I'm going to unbox and check this parcel which I received from Taiwan. I bought this graphics card from Shopee. The seller didn't put enough padding to stop the card from moving inside, so you can hear the item is sliding around inside. It's quite heavy, and the box is a bit crushed, so I'm quite worried about the condition. But anyway, let's just open it up and have a look inside. So the seller, he just used some newspaper and a very thin layer of sponge and some bubble wrap, one layer of bubble wrap to protect the card. So the first thing we will do is just to check to see if anything has broken off. There's nothing here on the packaging, because you see there are a lot of components on the back of the card. If it's not properly protected, it might be knocked off. See all the chips on the card. So I don't think there's anything broken off here. We'll just check the condition. Not sure why this is like that. Seems a bit out of place. Okay, the screws are quite rusty. Condition is dirty also. It comes with some pot covers. There is a warranty sticker here. There's a crack in this plastic cover here. But overall it looks quite dirty. This is the correct model. Okay, I was just doing some more checking and I noticed that the circuit board here is dented here. Okay, received out of the box is dented here. So I'm not sure whether that will impact the quality or performance of the card. So I'm quite disappointed with the quality of this used card. I expect it to be a bit better, at least cleaned and better wrapped. So what I'm going to do next is install it inside the computer and see whether it works or see whether there are any problems with the card. So I have installed the GPU into my case. My case is a very small case, so luckily it fits. It goes from directly the back slot until the edge of the case here. So now instead of two fans, I can only put one fan at the top. There used to be a fan down here. At least this fan has two intakes for the blower, one on top, and at the bottom of the card there is also a hole for intake. And this is a blower style fan, so all the air that goes into the card from this hole here travels through the card towards the back. When I first tested out the card was overheating very easily. Although I didn't want to, I had to take apart the card and replace the thermal paste inside. So the thermal paste, due to the age or due to extreme use, has dried up and hardened. So I removed the old thermal paste with some alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, and applied some new thermal paste of my own. So right now it's working quite normally, but the cooling of the GPU is still not that great. The performance of the blower and the heatsink is not that great. I will show you some testing. So I have been running this benchmark for quite a while now. Whenever the card hits 82 degrees, the clock speed will lower down to about 1005, 1006. The maximum clock speed that this card is supposed to reach is 1007. So as you can see, the performance is dropped a bit due to the high temperature of the card. It is not cooling enough for it to reach the maximum of 1007. All in all, I recommend this card. Well, it depends on you. whether you want to take the chance to import this used card from Taiwan. This is a GTX 1060 3GB model. I only paid around 350 ringgit for this card, whereas if you check the local used market such as Facebook Marketplace or Carousel, it goes for around 400 or more. So the difference is only about 50 to 100 ringgit, and as I explained earlier, I need to do some maintenance on the card to replace the thermal paste before I can get a better performance for the card. I hope the information is useful to share some experience about importing used items from Taiwan. That's all. Thanks for watching.